Paramaeshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Orient yourself at the center of your spine. Imagine the base of your spine rooting down, connecting in with the earth, and the crown of your head opening up to receive all the cosmic information. Calling in the 4 cardinal directions, the cardinal signs that they represent in space. Starting in the south, the cardinal direction south, the cardinal sign of Cancer, those primordial waters where life is created. Locate south in your body. Those sweet waters of fertility, emotional currency, financial currency, connecting in with the south. And moving now to the west, cardinal sign of Libra, element is air. This is where the sun sets, where I dissolves into we. In the west, we focus on our relations, who we are in our community and who our community is to us. Then we move to the cardinal direction of north, the cardinal sign Capricorn, the element of earth. This is where our ancestors continue to guide us through the bones in our body, our DNA, the structure of our reality. Take a deep breath in and pull all of these directions like puzzle pieces matching in with those directions and those elements within your body. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Now from your center, all those elements of above and below, locate yourself. Everything starts with water. Everything starts with the moon. Connect with where the moon is in your body. Those warm waters, the watery wombs that you come from, your ancestral line, in particular, the maternal line. What is it that you, as the moon, want and need the most for comfort, security, safety? The self-discipline that we offer to ourselves, recognizing our birth mother as the first moon. And now it is our job to become fully embodied as the moon. Your moods, emotions, that still quiet voice that has been the same throughout your entire lifetime. Write down any messages from the moon as communicated from you as the moon. And moving now to the sun, that spark of creation, the light in your eyes, the desire, motivation, directional force. This is the overall style and flair that you have. It's where you take deliberate action in your life and imprint yourself on the world around you. The sun in the sky and the sun within you are one. Take a moment to write any messages that come from the sun, from your inner sun. And moving now to Mercury, the you that knows all the answers, and more importantly, the you that knows the best questions that you need to ask. The you that knows how to listen. Mercury, Thoth, Tehuti in ancient Egypt. The god of communication, the scribe, the writer of all times and spaces. The way you communicate, the way you think, what you find interesting, the way you best express yourself. Mercury is where you find your voice. What is it that you really want to know? What is the best questions that you can ask right now? The questions that have no answers. Not answers that can be found necessarily in words. So we listen with our senses. We listen with our whole body. Just take a moment, write down anything, pictures, images, feelings, sensations, anything that wants to be communicated right now through the planet Mercury, through your thinking functions, your ways of knowing. Moving now to Venus. The circle of life on top of the cross of matter, the Ankh. Venus is more than just the goddess of love, so much more. Venus is the samarasya, the sweetness of our bodily fluids, the pleasure and the fluid produced from pleasure. Venus is our values, our deepest longing for life itself. Life longing for itself through our physical bodies. Notice in your body where Venus resides. This is our values. What is it that you really value? What is it that you're truly longing for? What turns you on? What makes life worth living? Connecting in with Venus in the sky, connecting in with Venus in your body, taking a moment to write any messages that come in. Moving on now to Mars. Mars is the action to carry out Venus's values. Mars is in service to spirit through protecting, giving movement to what matters, protecting what matters, fighting for what Venus values. Mars would have nothing to do without Venus. Mars is a combination of Eros, the god of desire, and Eris, the god of war. Notice in your body where this archetype lives, where you may be in conflict, where you may be holding back your true desires, which creates inner conflict. Just notice where that is in your body. And take a moment to connect with Mars in the sky and Mars in your body. Write any messages that you receive. And get ready to move on to Jupiter. Jupiter is known as the guru, the teacher, the philosopher, the part of you that is already enlightened. Jupiter is jovial, fun, expansive. Jupiter is the $1 million idea. The inspiration that we have to do something different, to take a chance. Connecting in with Jupiter in the sky and Jupiter in your body. Write any messages that you receive. And then moving on to Saturn. Saturn, Kali. Saturn, your bones. Saturn, your ancestors. Saturn has been given the archetype of government. Saturn is not the government. Saturn is the elders, the wise ones, the circle of grandmothers. The traditions, the rules, the structure that has held us together as humans. Saturn is your ability to structure your life, to be the author that writes the story that you live by. Saturn is also the first father that we had, which may be still lingering as a Saturn figure in our lives. Call back your Saturn energy. Recognize yourself as Saturn. Take a moment connecting in with Saturn in the sky and Saturn in your body. Write any messages that you may receive. Opening up at the crown of the head, asking to receive divine transmissions from these planets, opening up at the base of your spine, connecting deeply with our collective ancestors. Allowing above and below to merge in your heart and radiate that divine wisdom out through every cell of your body, through everything you say, through everything you are perceiving in the world, knowing that this is a divine reflection of what is true inside of you. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardanam urvakaviva vandana mrityor mukshyamanita. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardanam urvakaviva vandana mrityor mukshyamanita. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardanam urvakaviva vandana